Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here and welcome to the Retro Future. Before we get started on this video, a massive thank you to PCBWay for sponsoring the video. PCBWay is the go-to site for all things PCB. They are full-feature PCB suppliers and offer all kinds of PCBs ranging from standard PCBs to advanced PCBs, double-sided PCB assembly services, layout services, and more. They're now also offering 3D printing, CNC machining, and injection molding. PCBs start from $5 for 10 pieces, and new members get their first order free. The new OLED Switch is due for release on October the 8th, 2021, and it features a 7-inch OLED screen, 64GB of internal memory, an Ethernet port in the Switch dock, improved built-in speakers, and an improved kickstand. However, they are obviously not available to get yet, and their pre-orders have sold out everywhere. But I was able to pick up what is definitely the new OLED Switch on Sendico for £7. Yes. So here it is, the new OLED portable game Nintendo Switch. Let's play a game, everybody has fun. That seems to be Nintendo's new slogan, the slogan that they're going with. The box is fairly simple. You've got, the red color and the gray, which is sort of the one that they're marketing everywhere. It has 118 presumably games built in, which I think is very generous. Usually Nintendo doesn't really offer those sorts of things from the store, but I think it's quite nice, especially since these things are going to be so expensive when they actually finally come out to the public. So you've got the red one, you've got the black one, and you've got the white one. So that's fantastic. I have to say the box doesn't weigh anything at all, and the Switch presumably is in here, but it does not weigh anything at all, which is, that's good. I think Nintendo went with a carbon fiber shell on this Nintendo Switch. So there's a photo of the unit on the front, and you can see the new 7-inch OLED screen, which is absolutely fantastic. It looks like they've completely sacked off the D-pad, which I actually completely understand. Obviously, it just it gives it that much more clean, modern, minimalistic look, and also no one uses the D-pad. So here it is in all of its glory. Let's take a look at that in just a second and see what accessories come with it. It does look like we're going to have two pieces of rather low quality paper. This first one doesn't have any English on it, which is fine. So the next piece of paper has the included 118 games written down on it. So let's now go through every single one of them, starting with number 6. So we have 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. We've got 25 over here, Hammer Chicken, and we've got number 27, Free Me. Hope that's not a hidden message. Some of these really are quite exciting. You've got Shoot Penguins, and then you've got a completely different game, Shoot Birds. Another one of my favorites, one that really has had a lot of hype since the Nintendo Direct. We've got Shoot Balls. I don't know how they keep coming up with them. Donald Trump even made a game. We've got The Wall. That's in here as well. Elton John has even made a game. Number 96, we've got Rocket Man. Great game. And this is just some of the games that we've got on here. Just to mention a couple more, we've got number 103, Duck, which is, that's really good. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos have got a game on here. We've got Mars Mission. We've got number 67, Beat Pig. And also number 62, Guess Plants. Box. So that is going to be just some of the fantastic games that we have to look forward to on the brand new OLED Switch, which only cost me, might I reiterate, £7. So here it is. Let's take a look at it here. Now, one of the things that's really surprised me is actually how small this device is. But obviously they have got that 7-inch screen, and one thing that's really cool is they've got the 7-inch screen on a device which is smaller than 7 inches. There is no shoulder buttons, although it might look like there isn't, and that is innovative. If you flip the device over to the back, they've actually done away with rechargeable batteries, and you are going to have to get yourself some AAA batteries, which I think is something that the Valve box is going to be adopting as well, actually as well. So So yeah. So if we just remove the battery cover from the Nintendo Switch, which is not something that anyone has said yet, and let's put these AAA batteries into the Nintendo Switch. Remember to get a parent to do that for you as well. Okay, so then that is the batteries loaded up into the device. And let's just quickly go over the device and see what the actual layout is. So over here we have the reset. You know, that's one of my favourites. We've got start and pause, and they've actually now completely sacked off the volume rocker that was in there before, and now we have just one button for volume. So that's really good. Over here we've got the action buttons as well, and they are fantastic. They're really nice if you like pushing down on a dishwasher sponge. And then of course you have the joystick. Now it has to be said, that's terrible. That is absolutely one of the worst joysticks. On the top, we have the on and off slider as well, which obviously before was just a button, but a Switch is much better because this is, of course, the Nintendo Switch. Now, one of the things that really has surprised me here is the fact that the actual screen itself is far smaller than this black piece, and it's almost as if we were tricked on the box into thinking that the screen was not the size of my thumbnail, but that's okay. You know, because if there's anything about modern devices, it's that everybody loves bezels. So let's actually give this thing a run for its money, all 7 of the pounds, and let's actually play some of the games. So I'm really excited here. Let's just adjust the volume. And I think that is actually Dolby 9 surround sound, so that's really cool. And it's definitely mono. So I think we are going to play CS Fire, which I believe is actually Counter-Strike. So let's press start on that. Oh yeah. Yeah. .35 the wall, here we go. Stage 1, score 0-0-0. There we go, we're going to come across here, look at that. So this is actually working. That much is true. Whether or not it's good is for you to tell me in the comment section down below, because personally... Okay, and so now what we're going to do is leave that and never play it again. And the next game we're going to play is number 56, Block Saws, which is what Nintendo were claiming to be some state-of-the-art 3D graphics. So let's go to number 56, Block Saws. Here we go. Let's click start on that one. Okay, let's press stage 1. There we go. Now I have to say, you have to be careful with these games because they are a bit too much fun. Number 78, Cubics. Here we go. This definitely is actually not Tetris, which has surprised me infinitely. It's very interesting. I don't like it. And the final game I think we're going to try is number 66, Magic Ball. And that should really give us just enough of this device to never want to game again. Okay, so there's the ball. Everybody remember that the ball is there. The ball has now gone here. And the ball is there. Okay, so we are now going to play this game again. So the ball is currently here. It's now here. It's now over there. So very simply, we're going to just, using the joystick, we're going to move what is clearly an arrow over to what definitely has the ball underneath it. And now we're going to simply press one of the unmarked buttons. And there, of course, is the ball. And then internally, I'm getting a great sense of achievement. So that is going to wrap it up for the OLED Nintendo Switch. It's been an honour. No, but all jokes aside, £7 is actually very, very good for 118 rather interesting, fairly unique games. That's really good. Although it does have to be said, if this was a Nintendo Switch, I would turn that Switch off.